It's Carnage. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the October 1st pre-orders, starting with Steel Corps Commander and Twilight Guard. Twilight Guard is reuse from a lot of different figures. I'm kind of disappointed to see those gung-ho weapons. Um, Man, those were just not great weapons. Pretty crappy backpack too. But geez, what a interesting character he is, and he's got a soft goods cape, which we don't see very often. And I'm not even going to get into all the reuse, but here we see the Steel Corps Commander, and hopefully he's a bit taller than the regular Steel Corps guys. It looks like he's got a bit of variation from the usual Steel Corps loadout. I see that they have included the effects again. And I'm even seeing like tripwires shoulder pads, I think, with some interesting paint on them. So I'll definitely pick up one pack of these. I don't know how many more. All right, so here we go with the repaint, and the totally retooled new head. And it's a very attractive Falcon, I must say. And we get Quarrel here for the first time. She is one of the international characters, I believe, from Argentina. I apologize for that small picture there, folks. But at any rate, some interesting reuse also for Quarrel. And of course, we also have capabilities to turn both of them into Steel Corps. So you can go ahead and troop build this set as well if you want to. I think I'm just going to stick with one. I'm really not troop building Steel Corps. You know, the G.I. Joe team is big enough without a bunch of nameless soldiers. So I've only got one set of those Steel Corps right now. Okay, and here's one that I was pretty excited about, which is Raptor. And I was really pleased with all of the updates that we see here. You know, that old cape was just a kind of a disappointing piece of cloth good. So if you are disappointed in this guy, I don't know what to say, because this is really quite an improvement. And like I said, some really cool updates. We have his Hawk, who is General Ledger. I'm excited to get this one. All right, here is there's always a controversy, it seems, with G.I. Joe Classified, and some folks are not happy with his head sculpt, or I should say these head sculpts. I am going to reserve my judgment or knee-jerk reaction until I get this thing in hand, because sometimes in hand is completely different than what we see even in these product photos. I realize these are not renders. All right, we've got more 60th anniversary. We got the Halo jumper. Again, quite an interesting and cool loadout with these guys. There's always more than enough weapons for these guys, so it always ends up kind of fortifying some other characters too. Of course, he's got the parachute, which is pretty exciting, something that we haven't seen yet in Classified, and this will be another piece of cloth goods showing up in our Classified collection. And as you can see here, that parachute does fit inside his backpack, and here we go with the I believe that's the Marine sniper.